Mr. Gates, you also called Elon Musk's political influence abroad, quote, insane, along with another word we can't repeat here. But what's your take on his political access and influence here in America right now?
Well, Elon, his private sector work, has been very innovative, really fantastic. A lot of private sector people, when they get into government, they don't take the time necessarily to see what the good work is or why it's structured the way it is. So I'm a little worried, particularly with this USAID stuff. My foundation partners with USAID on nutrition and getting vaccines out. And, there's incredible people. They're not actually worms that work there. So, hopefully we'll get some of that work back in shape. In fact, if we don't, you could have literally millions of deaths. So, with aid, people think, wow, how much do we give these countries? As you said, it's less than 1%. People think it's 5% and it should be 2%, but it's actually under 1%.
Wow, and still saving lives. Well, your Gates Foundation is the biggest funder of vaccines in the world. I think a lot of people don't recognize that. And it was key to developing the COVID vaccine. That has made you, unfortunately, a target of all kinds of baseless conspiracies, including from RFK Jr., who apparently does have a worm in his brain. And he now claims he is not anti-vax. Do you believe him?
Well, we'll do our best to work with him. Under his management is going to be the FDA, which is a fantastic regulator, passing judgment on a lot of the new innovations we're funding. NIH does fantastic research. And so those have been partners of our foundation. And, I hope the great scientists there get the support they deserve.
Before COVID, you say you spent the most sleepless nights worrying about pandemics. After COVID, has that changed? And if it has, what keeps you up now? Because we all need to know.
Yeah, the pandemic, sadly, was fairly predictable. And it won't be the last pandemic. The next one could be far more severe. I mean, this one, it killed millions. It was awful. We got the vaccine. Actually, President Trump's leadership was a factor in getting that out quickly. And so when I spoke to him, I said, okay, here's some other medical innovations, including a thing called an HIV cure that could be accelerated. So, we should be more prepared, both for a pandemic. I'd say that's still number one. You can worry about nuclear war. You can worry about AI.
This sounds like
plenty to worry about. But overall, I'm an optimist. I mean, it's up to the government to think ahead on behalf of the citizens. So, pandemic, there's a lot that we should be doing that hopefully we'll get our act together before the next one comes. Overall, the innovation in health, both in the developing countries, the rich world, I love being part of that.
I was reading, though, that you said the next pandemic you are predicting within maybe 25 years. Is that
certainly
accurate?
we'll have one in the next 25 years. There's even some pathogens out there that we're watching over right now. So maybe 10% chance in the next 4 years.
We see that everything that he's doing, somebody like Bill Gates talking about the vaccine, so they were asking him that, is he going to work with RFK Jr.? He's saying that yes, he's going to work with RFK Jr. and they are basically going to see the end result, what's going to happen. He's very open-minded, and basically the vaccine is going to, because RFK Jr. start refusing that he's not anti-vaccine. No, before he says anti-vaccine, because he claims that the vaccine causes autism. Actually, autism has not been identified what really causes autism. Some people are against vaccine, some people are for vaccine. I always talk about the point of vaccine. I have contribution in my own point of view. Some children are actually different. There are some children that if you don't vaccine them, if you don't give them that vaccine, they'll be all right because we all have different body system. But some children really need to have the vaccine. Somebody like me, I'm physically disabled. I have scoliosis. I was born in West Africa. That's a country closer to Nigeria. It's called Ambazonia, which is the southern part of Cameroon. I would say that during that period when I was born in the southern part of Cameroon, as the south was, my mom went to the local maternity, like the local hospital where children were being delivered. On that day that I'm being delivered, my vaccine it was finished. They were out of it. So the city is not very even far. So they told my mom that he will come later and they will bring more vaccines. So she took me home. For some reason, she didn't go back after 4 months. Within that period, I contacted tuberculosis. We all know tuberculosis is a contagious cough. Don't ask me how, when, how. I don't know. I was a kid. I was also being told that. So at 4 months, I got this cough. When it got finished, it affected my spinal cord. You see, my spinal cord was being affected very much. And when it affected my spinal cord, I would say that after my spinal cord was being affected, then that was it, scoliosis. So some people that were born during the time I was being delivered, they are fine. So as I said, not everybody is the same. So actually, I will stand that I believe for vaccine. So children should be vaccinated. Actually, the cause of autism, if it's caused by that vaccine, then they can switch and make the vaccine more better and stop that particular vaccine. Not that they are going to stop every vaccine, because some children actually need it. Let me see your own point of view about vaccine. Thank you very much for watching. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe and help share the video. God bless you. About vaccine. Thank you very much for watching. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe and help share the video. God bless you. About vaccine. Thank you very much for watching. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe and help share the video. God bless you. About vaccine. Thank you very much for watching. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe and help share the video. God bless you. About vaccine. Thank you very much for watching. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe and help share the video. God bless you. About vaccine. Thank you very much for watching. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe and help share the video. God bless you. About vaccine. Thank you very much for watching. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe and help share the video. God bless you.